Casey Wasserman is selling the talent agency he founded more than 2 decades ago, following fallout tied to his name appearing in a new batch of Jeffrey Epstein files. The Hollywood executive, who has led the agency since 2002 and also serves as chairman of the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics Organizing Committee, announced the decision in a memo to staff that was provided to USA Today. In that memo, Wasserman said he had become a distraction to the company. "I'm deeply sorry that my past personal mistakes have caused you so much discomfort," he wrote. "It's not fair to you, and it's not fair to the clients and partners we represent so vigorously and care so deeply about." Wasserman, 51, has maintained that he never had a personal or business relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. In a previous statement, he said he regretted correspondence with Ghislaine Maxwell that took place more than 20 years ago, before her crimes became public. He also acknowledged participating in a 2002 humanitarian trip as part of a delegation with the Clinton Foundation aboard Epstein's plane, calling himself terribly sorry for having any association with Epstein or Maxwell. For now, Wasserman said Mike Watts will assume day-to-day control of the agency as he shifts his focus to preparing Los Angeles to host the 2028 Olympic Games. It is not yet clear what the sale will mean for the agency's roughly 4,000 employees, whom Wasserman described as the absolute best in the business. Several artists have recently cut ties with the agency. Grammy-winning singer Chappell Roan announced her departure in an Instagram story on February 9, writing that no artist, agent, or employee should be expected to defend or overlook actions that conflict with their moral values. Roan said artists deserve representation aligned with their beliefs and that meaningful change in the industry requires accountability and leadership that earns trust. Other musicians have echoed those sentiments. Bethany Cosentino of Best Coast published an open letter on Instagram on February 5 calling for Wasserman's resignation, saying she refused to continue supporting people tied to what she described as shady business and toxic, deeply harmful people. The band Beach Bunny also issued a statement on social media in January calling Wasserman's actions abhorrent and disturbing. As of February 14, no criminal charges have been filed against Wasserman. In his memo, he described his communications with Epstein and Maxwell as limited interactions and said he was heartbroken that brief contact 23 years ago had caused hardship for his company and its clients. Epstein died in a Manhattan jail in 2019 while awaiting federal sex trafficking charges. He had connections to a number of prominent figures, including former President Bill Clinton and President Donald Trump, both of whom have denied wrongdoing and have not been charged. Maxwell was convicted of child sex trafficking and other offenses related to Epstein and is currently serving a 20-year prison sentence.